G'day, this is Simon from the Bracketeer at a very, very busy South OC Cars and Coffee. This morning started off with a bit of June gloom, as we call it here in Southern California, overcast and a bit drizzly, but that cleared really quickly and we've now got one of our biggest shows ever. Great turnout, some really cool stuff, including a rat rod with the Cummins diesel, and also the guys from Protective Film Solutions have brought a whole lot of cars along, including some Lambos, etc. Let's swing the camera around and go for a walk. Okay, I mentioned the guys here from Protective Film Solutions. Great line of cars that they brought along. Really appreciate them supporting the event. Look at that, Lambos, Porsche, beautiful 720S, 458 Italia, Lambo. This is pretty, isn't it? Look at this. Wow, that's very, very nice. Brand new Ferrari there. Couple of them, look at two of them in a row. Wow. Audi, the guys from Daily Driven Exotics and their Lamborghini. Another Lambo here. Aston Martin, that's very cool. And then another Lambo. Great looking green AMG there.
But the
Lamborghini, McLaren. Look at the wrap on this, Martini wrap on this Porsche. Very cool. Another Porsche. This is kind of cool. Check this out. This is from the guys from GWagonParts.com. Really cool looking G-Wagon here. Check it out. Look at the size of the rubber on this thing. All the carbon fiber work. Look at the carbon fiber put on this thing. It is really cool. And they've done a great job with this thing. Very intimidating looking vehicle. Love the color as well. Very nice. Audi R8, another Lambo, and then a very nice looking McLaren down here. Porsche, another Porsche. Lexus, Jeffrey's very cool looking Jeep. A GT40 replica there, new Ford GT, and then a newer one. That's kind of cool lined up. Let's look at that again. So we've got a classic GT40 replica here in those Golf colours. Next to it, the first of the revisions of the Ford GT, and now of course the new one as well. Great to see those three in a row. R8 Spider, brand new NSX there. Next to it, Lamborghini, and then this beautiful Gullwing. Look at this, isn't that lovely? Just classic car, this 300 SL. These things are so timeless. There's a lot of really neat things about this car, apart from the fact that they've got this crazy Gullwing. The actual steering wheel actually pivots so that you can get in and out of the car. It actually tilts down, so it tilts up so you can get in and out, and then look at that engine in there. Very cool. Okay, my Camaro, then James's, Tony 650 Le Mans, then Michael's beautiful 675 Longtail, isn't that beautiful? Then his Ferrari, Jay's GT. Another Ferrari here, 720S. The number of exotics this morning is crazy. Lamborghini, another Lamborghini, another Lamborghini, another one, McLaren, another Lambo, and another one, and another 720S. There's so many exotics this morning. Davis, California, Audi, a couple of them there, R8 there, Ferrari, a couple of them in a row. Just get around all these people here. Maserati, Porsche, roll a Porsche through here too. Look at this, really nice. It's cute, a little speed, so that's gorgeous. 911, this is pretty, isn't it? Look at that GT3 RS, love that blue. Another Porsche here, Porsche in disguise. Look at this Volkswagen Tiguan van, that's kind of cool. Another Porsche, next to it, little Lotus, and Maserati, Porsche, and then finally a Revero down here. This classic Ferrari we've had as car of the week. Volkswagen, a couple of our regulars through here. Good morning. Oh, the Volkswagen buses, very cool. Little Scion FRS, Lexus, classic Ranchero M3, Audi, great old Falcon station wagon there, check that out, inline 6, Star Chief, and then Bob's very cool Suicide Dawn Thunderbird. Look at that. Right, this will be our car of the week. Check this out. This is the this hot rod I was talking about with the Cummins diesel. Don't want to give away too much, but very cool. Classic Volvo wagon there. A Cobra replica. The guys from Rebel Off-Road with their very cool Jeep. It's been our car of the week previously. Another one there. And then a cool little Cobra replica there. Great looking old Ford here. Look at this. It's really nice. Next to it, Lexus, Mustang, Acura, another Mustang. All the Mustang boys through here, all of our regulars. Always good to see. Corvette, this gold wrapped Hellcat, Roberts, Whipple charged Mustang, and And then the guys who are all going in the Gold Rush Rally through here, the Porsche, and then that Dodge, and then the Range Rover. Have a look at this Jeep with a couple of dogs in the back. That's kind of cool. Right, Cobra replica, classic old Ford there, isn't that lovely? Beetle, Corvette, another Corvette, Viper, little tiny Lotus sitting in the middle of that park there, little Lotus Sprint. Look at that tiny little car. Fiat, Mustang, Mercedes, beautiful Jaguar. That's been a car of the week in the past. This is kind of cool, small block Chevy, Mustang, a Challenger. Next to it, this really cool boat, fiberglass hull, flat bottom, wood on the top of it, running a big block with a tunnel ramp, a couple of Edelbrock carbs in it. It's actually a 1972 hull. Very cool, huh? Ford truck, one of our regulars. Porsche, Gen 6 Camaro, C7 Corvette, Corvair, another one of our regulars. Good morning. Great looking old GS there. Grand Wagoneer, Ford station wagon, Mercedes. Look at that grey, very imposing, looks good. Couple of Pontiac G8s, Viper, Volkswagen bus next to a gorgeous little Porsche in that green, next to a little Volkswagen station wagon, and an MGB supercharged Mustang next to a little Austin Healey original Mini, Porsche, Maserati, slant nose Porsche next to that LS Porsche there, BMW, other BMW Porsche, cool wrapped FJ Cruiser there, nice little Chevy 2 running that inline 6. Isn't that original and straight? That's not great. A 194 cubic inch inline 6. Very nice. 69 Camaro. Classic looking little Jeep there. Malibu. 55. Mustang. 67 RS Camaro. Love the headlights on that thing. Really neat looking little Fairlady-Z or 240Z with a cool looking engine transplant of it. Really nice. Nicely done. 383 stroke and that Malibu 69 Camaro. I love that front end, that RS front end, running a 350 small block in that Mustang with Cobra Jet, shaker on the hood. Another Mustang El Camino Mini. Another Mustang here. Another, oh, look at them, Chevy 2. Our regulars through here. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Chevelle, Falcon, a Corvette, and that Jeep we saw before, and a C7 Corvette down here. I like this 57 Chev running weld wheels on it. Very cool looking wheel on that thing. That grey looks good. Next to it, Ford Hot Rod looking nice too. MG, classic little speedster there, 356. C6 sorry, Corvette, another Corvette, and another Corvette with 3 generations sitting there. Subaru, E-Type Jag, Cobra replica, El Camino, C706, little Mini. It's a classic little, it's a 48 Cushman 50 Series Road King. It just says on the paper down here. That's classic, isn't it? Very nice looking Bronco here. This is interesting. Look at this. It's a 31 Chev Roadster, running a small block Chev in it. Have a look at that. Really interesting. The other interesting thing they've done here, I've never seen this before, because you can't get to the radiator to fill it. Look at that that cover for the thermostat housing. It's actually got the radiator cap bolted into the top of it. That's interesting the way that they've done that. Huh. Very interesting. Beautiful 67, 8 Camaro that we've actually made a car of the week previously. Really classic, not an SS, but it's still with 327. Very cool. Rambler, Mustang, classic Ford, Corvette in there, Thunderbird, Mustang, Mazda Speed 3, 68 Camaro running that 572 big block. That's one of the newer generations of big block that Chevy Performance put out. GTI Boxster S, and then a 69 Camaro running the same wheel wheels as that 57 Chev did before. Porsche, little convertible there, that beautiful Jawa Jupiter we've seen here before with the Boxster engine. Mercedes in there, to a Porsche, to a Volkswagen. Cobra replica, C7 Corvette, Supra, Challenger, Porsche, R8, Mustang, and then a really nice looking Bronco up here. Boxster, Master Speed, Challenger, another Challenger, old and new. Well, new and old, should I say. Charger, a 300. Look at this guy here.
Cars and coffee.
That's what we like to hear.
C.
It's a 300C there, had some work done onto it. Charger, Gen 5 Camaro, Mustang, Alfa Romeo, little Nissan. I hear a rotary. This thing is so cool. That's got to be a car of the week one week. That's classic. Subaru R35, C7 Z06, another Z06, the new and the old, classic Chevy truck. Oh, please put your valve covers the right way around. He's got them on upside down. Dude, that's the one for the other side. Challenger, C6, Mustang, and another Mustang. Charger, cool looking 67 drop top Camaro, very nice, very simple, clean. Hellcat and that Charger. A lot of people here today. Maserati, Corvette, Porsche, Jeep Rubicon, Audi R8, little Nissan, Acura NSX, Continental with those suicide doors, very cool, very original looking Toyota truck there. It's kind of cool. Look at this, bit of a surf wagon here, very original. MG, little Datsun 240Z, classic old Volvo there, a Mustang, another classic, good morning, another classic Volvo here, 1800S, and then a 57 Chevy, pretty. Corvette, Porsche, Maserati, another cute little Porsche, F-150 with serious lift kit in it, Nissan truck running air ride, Honda. This is one of the new Gen 6 Camaros. See the new front end on it? I don't know that I'm a fan. I think they've made it, dare I say it? So there it is, sitting next to a Honda. Camaro, Honda, Camaro. I have a funny feeling they may have stolen their design team. NSX, Jeep running that Hellcat motor. BMW, Volkswagen, another Volkswagen there. Duke, they've got a big cult following. Focus ST, new Aviator. So this is the new big Lincoln, very nice. ZL1, Gen 5, Porsche, little Mini, that's that little sportback thing. BMW there. Chevy SS, next to a Nova, next to a couple of three actually, four Focuses, all STs. I think it might be an ex-police car there, I could be wrong. STI WRX, next to another WRX. Evo, another Corvair. Classic old hot rod there. Corvette. Gen 6 Camaro Mustang. A little Mitsubishi, a couple of Gen 5 Camaro side-by-side Mustang, and then another Mustang down here, GT350. BMW next to a Land Rover. Looks like this person actually takes it off-road. What a good thing to see. That's what they're built for, people. They're not soccer mum cars, they're actually off-roaders. I don't know about the new one though. A Beetle, Mustang, another Mustang. Yeah, police helicopter flying overhead, keeping an eye on things. Good to see. Focus, Mitsubishi, BMW. So Chevy SSR, I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago. When the roof's up, they look like an El Camino, or as I'd say in Australia, a ute. Getting their design cues from that late sort of 40s Chevy truck. When you look at the front, you can see that it's that era of 48 to 52 sort of Chevy truck. But it's actually convertible, and they run a couple of different engines, but they're LSs primarily. Well, they're all LSs, but I think the early ones had LS1s, but LS2 and the later ones. This is kind of cool. Look at this. This is a great looking old car. Wow, that's excellent. A little flat bore. It's an old Ford. That's excellent. The old step on the side of it.
Out here.
Very cool. Good to see.
3-4 days.
Jaguar. ZL1, another hot rod. I love this thing, sounds great. Porsche Targa, the original one, it's actually a 912 as well, not a 911, interesting to see. Honda, M6, another ST Focus. Oh, the poor thing's got stitches. Look at that. Zip ties. Amazing what we can do with them. Good job. WRX, Scion FRS, BMW, Subaru STI, Porsche, beautiful Alfa Romeo. Love that car. BMW just driving out, leaving us there. 570S McLaren next to another 570S McLaren next to a 720S McLaren. M2, BMW, Jaguar. Nice wheels on that car. Mitsubishi, Mustang. Oh, I love that. Love the colour of that. Very nice. Little Alpha. Jaguar. Volkswagen bus, Kombi as I'd call it. Continental. Porsche Boxster. M3. And then can anybody say Stone Chip? Stone Chip. That's the
Stone Chip.
Yeah, there we go.
Stone Chip.
Yeah, see? It's
Stone
not just,
Chip.
Can we all see those there? Yeah. This is good advertisement for a wrapping company. Seriously. M5 and next to it another BMW. Very nice. Last row, Porsche, BMW. And then this here, which looks like a Pontiac G8, but it's actually not. It's actually what we sold in Australia as a Caprice. Sold here as a Caprice, but sold as a police car here in the US, not to the civilians or to the public. Telltale sign here, you can tell it is not a G8. It's actually got an extended wheelbase. You can see there's actually a bit of meat. See this here? Through here, you don't have that extra panel work there. And then the back end is different from a Pontiac. So actually a Holden, you can see it's actually running a Holden badge on it and sold as a Caprice, or actually a Statesman as well. You might have noticed a Statesman badge on there as well. Okay, tough looking Chevelle there, Jeep. Aston Martin. Good morning, good and yourself? Couple of challenges there. It is getting warm. M4, M2, Porsche, M3, Genesis, another Challenger there. Nice paintwork on that thing. Corvette, MR2, the Lexus in here, another MR2, Jeep, those doors look like they'll be fun. A Civic Type R, very quick front-wheel drive car. Just actually got knocked off the top spot of front-wheel drive vehicles. Lexus at Nürburgring, Volkswagen. Very, I've got to give you a look at this. Check this out. Tough looking Chevy 2 or Nova actually, Super Sport. That thing sounds good. Very cool. So where were we? A little Toyota 86. Mercedes, 67 Camaro, a Cougar, a Mustang, Monte Carlo, Lexus, Subaru, and then a Challenger. A few cool cars along the front. This great looking 56 Chevy. Really nice looking Trans Am, unusual colour. This Corvair van, had this car a week, and then this classic looking 57, looked at before, then this Invicta down here. Right, let's look at some motorcycles. Grom, Harley Davidson, another Harley there. Yamaha, Honda, Yamaha, really nice looking Ducati there. BMW, Aprilia, love that colour scheme on that Aprilia. Isn't that nice? Very cool looking bike. Ninja, Yamaha, another Harley, classic Honda there. I'll keep rolling along, look at this. Harley, look at him. Harley. Wow, BMW, Kawasaki. This thing's massive, look at that. Absolutely huge. Triumph in here, Honda, Yamaha, and then finally Kawasaki down here. So that's it for another week of South OC Cars and Coffee. What a busy week. I cannot imagine what it's going to get like when summer rolls around and we lose these June glooms. Big thank you to the guys from Protector Film Solutions for bringing out all the cars, and everybody else who brought out their amazing rides today as well, and of course the spectators. A big thank you to the outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here. Please don't forget to support the shops. If you need anything shopping wise and they sell it here, please make sure to come in and support the shops and the restaurants of course as well. Thank you to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts, and of course Rockwell's for their food truck behind me. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.